Nathaniel Jones, District Council C.
Mr. Jones, how are you today?
All right, pretty good, thank you.
Well, good. Well, first of all, on behalf of NewOrleansBlack.com, New Orleans First, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube,
Amen.
and the 60,000 people out there in our email database,
Super.
thank you for being here.
Good to be here.
All right, well, we want to just treat this like if we was in your living room, all right? We just want to talk to you, we want to get to know you. This is meant to introduce you to our audience. So let's start right into the questions with, who is Mr. Nathaniel Jones? Take us back to the childhood and tell us a little bit about your upbringing and what brings you to where you are today.
Amen. I come from a single parent, a mom with 8 kids, one of 8. My mom
8 kids?
Yeah. My mom was a very hard worker, very goal-oriented, determined. All our kids, or all her children have to go to college.
Okay.
So I grew up and I was athletic too, and I was in the football. So she picked the college I went to, and that college was Tulane University.
All right.
So I came.
What high school? What high school?
High school is called Moon Valley in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Phoenix, Arizona. And out of all the scholarship I had, Arizona State, Florida, LSU, my mom picked Tulane University. That's how I ended up here.
All right.
That's how I ended up in New Orleans, which I love the city.
No, this is a good city. Now, how long have you been here?
I've been here for over 30 years.
30 years.
You have 4 kids, a rabbit and a dog, you know.
So this is really home.
I used to be a guy that's, you know, with your structure, built like you. I was a defensive back at Tulane University.
Oh, yeah.
Now I look like a lineman.
That's all right. That's all right.
But, you know, with the food and with the culture here, I tell you, this is a great place to be.
Yeah, it really is. Look, let's, one of the things that we want to know about the new leadership that's coming into City Council, in your case, you're running for District C. So you'll be taking the place of Mr. James Carter.
Good job you did.
Talk to us a little bit about your leadership style. How does it differ than what we're used to, and what can we expect?
Oh, different. Like I said, I was a lot of years of leadership training as an athlete. You know, that's one of the roles as an athlete that you develop.
That's true.
Is leadership. And coming in with going to Tulane University, we changed our program. In 1979, we went 9-2. Played in the Liver Bowl against Penn State, ranked 4th in the nation, beat LSU that year,
all right, and
even beat Stanford with John Elway. Leadership-wise, you know, with a family, with the kids, and also I'm a co-founder of a nonprofit agency in New Orleans, or in the Bywater district. That gave me all the experiences, plus my education. I have an undergrad in education. I was a teacher, coach. Okay. And also I have a master's in urban inner city studies.
Oh, interesting.
So with all this knowledge and stuff, I got involved with the communities, the summer camp, the summer day camps with the kid, youth conference held at Tulane University, bringing 200 inner city kids to Tulane University, and getting the women's volleyball team, the men's basketball, the men's football.
So you've been doing this long before running for office.
Oh yeah, I've been a parent in this community for a long time. And
tell us a little bit, I don't want to cut you off, but I want to get to something good. Something I'm always intrigued by is what makes somebody run for office. You know, here's a very accomplished person. You've got your educational background. You can do all kinds of things from the private sector, you name it. What makes somebody say, you know, I'm about to go run for this position? What happened?
I believe the love for your community, the love. And 90% is Afro-American. A love for your Afro-American community.
Okay.
I'm Afro-American myself.
Now you say Afro-American. Tell me about that.
I'm a brother myself.
All right.
I'm a black man myself, and when I look at the school system, post-Katrina and pre-Katrina, I look at the damages. I look at our kids. I look at the potential of our kids with proper education, with proper housing, with proper after-school tutorials.
Right.
We can make a difference. I can make a difference. And working in the nonprofits agency for about 15 years, having those things, this level will give me a greater opportunity to help in a greater way.
You can impact more people.
Come on, church.
Talk to me more about the minority set-asides and DBE programming. Currently, City Council has an ordinance on the books posed by Arnie Filco that says 50% of all contracts are going to local business and 35% DBE. What can we expect under your leadership? Will that remain the same? Will it increase? Will it decrease? What can we look forward to?
I think it would probably remain the same, but with me involved, it would be more competitive.
Okay.
I would inform, let other minorities know deadlines, prep them to fill those applications or those grant applications. Try to assist our minorities as much as you can, because this is a diverse city, and I love it. And we all can make money. We all can raise a family. We all can work together if we continue to work together.
That's right. Talk to us about the single largest initiative. Give us one of your brainstorms with you in office. Tell us something that will happen that might not happen with somebody else in office.
As a black man in a black city, I believe I can make a great input on our children, our black children. Not on our black children, but all children. I want to be not in City Hall, but I want to come outside City Hall. I want to talk to the families, talk to kids in the elementary schools. I want to be there as a mentor. I want to be a mentor, a big brother, or somebody who's really is trying. I want the city to know, I want the parents, the family, the community to know that I am very interested in this job, and I'm interested on your livelihood.
That's interesting, and certainly we know we need that. There's a lot of,
Amen.
A lot of us in our audience feel like there's a disconnect between the community and the people who are supposed to represent us. So that's always good to hear. Talk about fairness. You know, we know that you're focused. You said that you have a laser focus on the Afro-American community, but what about the community in general, representing District C? Talk to us about your ability to be fair.
I think the ability to be fair is, I've always been that way as a Christian, as a person. Transparency will be throughout my office, okay, as well as my staff. And we work hard to every quarterly, we're going to be in District C in one of the meetings, the homestead meetings. If I'm not there personally, we'll have a representative, but every quarter to hear the community concerns, also trying to address those concerns. They voted me in. I don't want to be the leader. I want to be the servant.
Good for you. All right, last question. We're going to our Facebook friends out there.
All right.
Robert Childs writes, what will you do to bring more businesses to New Orleans, medium to large size businesses or corporations?
Very good. One thing I like about athletics and seeing the New Orleans Saints in 40 years and they're going to the Super Bowl, I'm a go-getter. I'm the type of guy that I don't like to lay back. I don't, you know, we have a great city that has so much resources.
Right.
I will focus on what James Carter did, getting the next phase of the French Quarter from Esplanade and Legion Fields all the way down to Poland. That would give local business more jobs. That would give our residents less stabilize their tax exemption. That would give instant jobs for our community, the Afro-American community. That would put a boost in New Orleans revenue, and instead of decreasing the revenue, we can decrease it, but also stabilize it itself.
That's beautiful.
But I think the second phase of the French Quarter, renovating the French Quarter.
That'd be your first
That'd
project.
be it.
All
Yes.
right. Well, good stuff. Well, this has been a great interview. We're wrapping up now. If you would, just remind people of who you are and your ballot number and ask them for your vote.
My name is Nathaniel Jones. I'm District C candidate. Vote for the right person. Vote for the best person. Vote for Jones, number 48.